Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Collins, and I'd like to welcome you to our presentation, Overcoming and Understanding How We Bridge the IT Business Gap and Learn to Trust Each Other. I'm coming to you live from the virtual Grand Tetons.
And I'm Amanda Palovcsik, and I'm joining you live from my living room because I have not been on a camping vacation in the last 6 months.
All right, a little bit about ourselves before we get started. Again, my name is Jim Collins. I am a senior manager in the IT lending area at CUNA Mutual Group. I've been at CUNA for about 7 years, but I've been in IT since Ronald Reagan was president. I started out in IT in the Navy. I served on submarines for a little while. And then after my time in the Navy, I spent time in a couple financial industries before I came to CUNA Mutual Group. And I should point out that I have a really sweet bourbon collection, which is helping me get through this COVID year.
And like I said, my name's Amanda, and I'm a senior IT manager in our lending IT department, and I'm focused on Agile delivery. I consider myself less of an IT person, despite having been working with IT for the better part of about 16 years in a variety of different industries. But that doesn't stop me from jumping into most conversations on a variety of topics. So even though I've never been a developer, it doesn't stop me from trying to talk the language. I'm definitely a Disney nut, going down there about 2 to 3 times a year, and also definitely a big fan of wine, and enjoy usually having that at the end of every evening. So Jim and I have known each other for the better part of 7 years, having met at CUNA Mutual Group. We started working together on some of the first Agile projects that we did at the company. And through that time, we found a lot of common ground over Agile topics and our love of happy hours. So COVID may have slowed us down a little bit, but it hasn't stopped us. And despite a bitter Packers-Bears rivalry, we maintain our friendship through football season, mostly because Jim is pretty good-natured about all the joking I do about the Bears.
Go Bears. All right, so this presentation is about building an IT business partnership. And really, one of the key takeaways from this is going to be that you can't do it alone. A good partner is really a necessity. So we have a couple quotes here about the importance of partnership. Anyone can be a good partner. It's not like you need to find the right person, but you do need to make sure that you treat each other well, respectfully, listen to each other's opinions, and just give each other common respect. As long as you have a team first attitude and you trust each other, anyone can be a good partner for you.
So a little bit of background about CUNA Mutual Group is it was founded more than 80 years ago by credit union leaders. So CUNA helps credit unions, businesses, and individuals build financial security through a variety of commercial and consumer insurance and protection products. So this year has been no exception to the challenges and opportunities for us to serve our customer base and provide more support to them than we ever have before. So we have just under 4,000 employees located throughout the United States and the Caribbean, and our headquarters are here in Madison, Wisconsin. CUNA Mutual has implemented a variety of project management approaches, and our Agile journey started about 6 years ago. We have many departments and have worked with a mix of Agile approaches, including SAFe, LESS, Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming, and Lean Six Sigma. Like many organizations, our Agile journey started in IT and has moved into partnership with our business teams and the project management office. We have Scrum Masters, technology analysts, business analysts, product owners, developers, tech leads, and transformation leads helping with this journey in different projects and teams throughout the company. So it's quite a mix, and we're constantly learning and adapting to what works, what doesn't, and recognizing the differences between our teams that makes each of them a unique opportunity to find the right fit of Agile. We also have a large community of practice for each of these roles, which helps them learn from each other and expanding their Agile footprint within the company.
A few years ago, at least in terms of the example we're going to talk about today, we realized that our business needed to change. We had done a lot of market analysis, and in the past, CUNA Mutual had developed standalone solutions where people would come to our applications and use our systems to sell our insurance products. While that model had been very successful, what we were finding these days is that people wanted to be able to sell our insurance products from their channel. So instead of them coming to us, we needed to come to them. We wanted to provide a way for our customers and their customers to actually interact with our products without needing to leave the existing platforms that they were using. And as to fulfill that, we decided to focus on an API-based solution. This meant a lot of changes for the way we do business. Instead of delivering insurance products and tools to administer them, we're now a technology enabler for our customers. And because of that, it really blurred the line between business and IT. Whereas in the past, business could come up with something and go sell it. Now what they were selling was a technology solution. And so we needed to be a lot more closely aligned than we had been in the past. We also had identified that our old way of doing business was too slow and too costly. Our new concern was, how do we fit into our customers' development cycles? If they're going to spend time and money building our products into their applications so that they can sell them, we need to be able to be responsive to their needs almost immediately.
So we've identified what we'd like to implement in that digital lending space, but as you're likely aware by attending this session, we had some challenges to overcome. And my guess is these are similar to what you've experienced or probably are still facing. First, making changes was not easy because projects run long, sometimes over